Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the last clouded video. My name is DK, and today we'll be going over the newest unit that'll be dropping tomorrow morning. This will be the last part of the anniversary with the third unit dropping. Now, I don't want to spoil anything for the story if you haven't gotten there yet, but most have, so they are very aware of what this unit is. We only saw him in the sprite form, so watching this trailer was pretty cool. I've only been able to watch it once today. Unfortunately, I did look at the skills more because of work and whatnot, but so this will actually be kind of a genuine reaction to the video because I've only been able to watch this part like once or twice maybe, and on a tiny screen. So let's go ahead and jump into the video and kind of see like what we're working with here. So he is going to be a single-wielded axe user. Now it does specify only one weapon a lot in his kit, but he does have a lot of axe boosters built in. Damn. Yeah, he was a big surprise when we fought him in the story. And I'm pretty sure this art's gonna, yeah, look at this. Oh, dude, look at that. That's so solid. Look at that art, man. All right, S1, S2, and S3. I don't remember if this has, does it have an animate? I don't think it does. Like I said, I've only watched it like once, and I was very distracted. Oh, okay, no. That's still sick, though. That is a sick S4. Okay, cool. So going over, geez, look at that freaking art. Again, guys, we only saw him as a sprite in the story. That looks good. Man, 80s is cooking with these artwork. Insane. Look at that. Dang. All right, so S1 is 8 hits. Yeah, S1, and it is range. So you can see the range here. I wonder how fast you can launch a continuous S1 across the map. Then we have an S4. Okay, 14 hits. And then 21 hits on the S3. Okay. And I think this is it's actually pretty long. I really like this. So it's been a while since we had a unit like this. The last units we had were like kind of built this way, were Sheeta and Loxaeus, and of course Sheeta was definitely a big popular unit, and we haven't had a unit like him since. So this is actually really cool. And one thing I've been really looking forward to is a single wield axe user, especially Dark. Now we did have Albedo, which was a tank DPS hybrid, and then Chris's melee, but I think most people did end up dual wielding her anyways. Because single wield was kind of iffy back then. Now I feel like they've kind of stabilized single wielding in this game to where I don't feel like we even need a dual wield the dual wield skill anymore, unless it's specifically a dual wield unit. In very rare occasions will you have to attach dual wield to a unit, but I feel like they're kind of set in stone, and single wield is becoming really good again. So I really do like that that we went this path here. So I'm actually really excited to talk about him today. When equipped with only one weapon, we have dark damage 40% and damage cap plus 50k. When equipped with only one weapon, use 10% of max MP to give extra attacks to skill 3. So he will have some type of... So I know that the trait 1 isn't fully maxed out in the video, so I don't know if the 16 hits is diminished because of that, because I'm pretty sure there's 3 traits to each on leveling up the trait level. If I'm not mistaken. So we won't know the full effect until he drops tomorrow, which, I mean, what, it's like a couple hours, less than 10 hours. So we'll see what that, anyways, 10% of max MP for extra attacks is solid. It's very similar to like the way Sharp Eyes was kind of used, is 3%. Now this is 10% for hits. I love this. Absolutely love this. I hope we see this more on units. Very unique, and I love unique units. So again, guys, you're using 10% of max MP to give extra attacks to S3. So running goddess kits on him to make sure he maintains MP will be very important, to make sure that you're getting a lot of hits with big damage caps. So during ally activated dark non-stacking magic, skill damage cap is plus 20k. If it is activated by the units, you'll get 50k instead. So of course, the best outcome here is to use his dark magic and get that 50k cap. So he does have a long non-stacking magic skill that I did see in this demo over here that we're about to see, and it looks long enough for you to get quite a bit of damage depending on how fast that S3 triggers. We can be looking at massive amount of damage, honestly. Probably a lot more than Roland too, even with his pursuit builds. So I definitely want to see that, and I want to test it because it's very exciting because it's something unique. I'm not a big fan of casting magic, so it's like, of course, it's kind of a niche situation for me, but I think it could be fun. It's unique, and again, it's something that we don't. It's actually not. This is actually the first unit that I could think of that does something like this, where he casts his own magic or an ally. But again, you don't want to be using your ally magic. You want to be casting with him, and then get that massive cap, instead. So we have the second trait, damage taken is minus 40%. So a really good damage reduction, no condition there. Battle start when revived, you get the Majestate unit. So you Majestate the unit, and then when Majestated, you give SCT recovery speed 100%. So that's actually at battle start, you're getting a really nice SCT recovery speed, but after 15 seconds, we get True Strength. Now, what we do here is we greatly boost your power. We have HP, STR, defense, and intelligence, all plus 80%. And then boost movement speed, which is nice. All attribute resistance plus 30 is huge, very huge. And it looks like he won't flinch from physical or magic, so it also gives him super armor. Guys, that 15 seconds ain't squat, honestly. That is, I will wait 15 seconds to get 80% on all stats, a attribute resistance plus 30, and won't flinch from physical. Honestly, and it doesn't say buff on it. I don't see buff. I'll read it again. Battle start, when revived, Majestate unit. We get SCT recovery 100%, and then after 15 seconds, when you see the icon, you get True Strength again, which boosts all stats by 80%, and then boost movement speed, all attributes. That's freaking crazy. And it doesn't. It's not a buff, so it's not 40 seconds. It looks like it's only. It looks like you lose it upon death. Again, he looks like he's gonna be he has very high damage reduction so far from what I see, and killing him will be pretty difficult. Moving on to the actual skills here. All right, so skill 1, Death Talon, fronts long range, dark combo attack. Again, it was range, so that I kind of figured. I just want to know how fast you can link that. Instantly close the gap for a medium area dark combo attack. We saw that. Wide area dark combo attack. And then for the S4, we have special dark combo attack to one enemy. Okay, very nice. That skill 3 is going to be his bread and butter, guys. It's going to be huge. As long as you have that 10% MP. Going over his skills, again, he's going to support Roland and all dark damage allies, which is really cool. A lot of new players have Roland right now and probably don't have a lot of other dark allies available. But when they do drop in the future, he's always gonna be good to run them, especially if you want to do get that extra damage cap. So all allies, when the charisma is up, it is dark damage plus 35% and damage cap plus 12k, which is very good. When only a unit is alive, of course. Once a unit dies, that you lose the charisma. But whenever he gets revived, go ahead and make sure you relaunch that charisma so that you can give your team again that damage percentage and damage cap. Evil Chant, dark damage plus 30%, damage cap plus 30k, period. Boost dark damage, dark attack magic. Wait, what is that? Boost dark attack magic MP cost 20%, but attack magic casting speed plus 30. Okay, so that's not bad. Damn. God, your MP is gonna be getting slapped around. He doesn't have ultimate casting, does he? Okay, good. No. Okay. Okay, not bad. 20%. You guys, yeah, does he have Goddess Kiss? Did I even look for that? He doesn't. Okay, you're gonna need Goddess Kiss. Yeah, his MP is gonna get fucking slaughtered. Let's see here. Yeah, you're definitely gonna want a Goddess Kiss for sure. Boost dark attack MP cost 20%. Okay, so it's gonna cost 20% MP. Boost attack casting speed. That's good. He's gonna cast quickly. I wouldn't worry about it. And then you can just blast your S3s. I wonder how many S3s he's going to have. God, I hope it's more than one. Please don't be one. That would really just looking at Alice's S3 only one. That was crazy to me, man. So again, guys, I this part right here is really good. Dark damage plus 30%. Guys, he's getting 35% from this charisma. He's getting this is 30%, 30k cap from this. Then he gets casting speed just for using more magic MP. Insane. We're not even nowhere near to the bottom yet. And then we have synthesis, greatly boost physical attack damage based on int. So of course, like I said, similar to Sheeta, I believe Sheeta did have the exact same SCR to INT. So he will boost his physical attack on this. This will stack also with Thaumaturgy Ring Plus and Thaumaturgy Ring 1 and Plus. So that's really good too. Greatly boosts magic attack damage based on STR. Very cool. This could be you could use Argon Ring too as well. So that's really cool. Non-stacking magic and special damage cap plus 20k. Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay. Demon Lord's Majesty. Give physical magic attacks a special. Oh my god, he has freaking Human Slayer. Human Slayer effect. Continuous Grand Brave, Grand Aura, and Grand Fort effects. So he's getting 35 across the board except for Grand Protection. Insane, dude. 35, 35, 35. That's so good, man. Man, they gave him a lot, guys. Abyss Zone, chance for dark magic attacks and special to deal crits. Very nice. Critical damage is plus 40% and damage cap plus 20k. Again, casting his magic is just more damage, and then he's going to do more cap for skills while that magic is active. It's so unique, and I can't wait to try it out, honestly. All stat up. This is new too. This is really good. Oh my god, HP, MP, SCR, defense, INT, and MND plus 15%. Honestly, he looks like he's covered on STR. Yeah, really. Oh man, this guy's gonna be fun to build, honestly. Demonian, Battlefront, Nullify, cut STR, INT debuffs, and from active skills. Chance to nullify crit attacks on. Jeez, he's even got royal armor. That's insane. And you just forget trying to put these debuffs on him. It's not gonna work. Yeah, that's crazy. This combined is wild. Argon up 5, that's new. SCR and in 12%. That is crazy cool. I like that. Why 5 though? I don't even think we have 1. All right, maybe we'll see more of these. That's usually what that kind of entails. It's awesome. Dark Giga Boost, Dark Magic Attack, another 30% plus 3k cap. Very nice. Two-handed axe boost 4 when only one weapon is equipped is an axe. Physical attack and special damage plus 30% and 12k. Very, very nice. More physical attack percentage, more damage cap. We love it. He does come with Black Hole, which is an older magic. You'll probably be using his newer one anyways because you want to make sure. I believe his new Abyss is a lot longer, so that gives you more time to blast off your skills to get more cap. We do have MPF 4, very nice. Attack up max. So we have more STR, more int and MP, more STR HP, right? Yeah. Armor HP plus, and then Pose of Honor, nice. Skill charges, 3. Awesome. They want you to use that S3. Look at that. They only favorite the S3. Critical up 3, very nice, guys. Very nice. I don't see auto crit though, so you will have to spend the 9 SC to get the auto crit. Not bad at all. Worth. I will gladly spend that. Cloak of Majesty. Wow. Okay. Really cool. Auto recast, auto haste. Auto Ultra Advanced Circle. This is really nice for recovering your MP. But guys, we'll probably be using Goddess Kiss anyways. Dark Attack Raise 4, 5, and crit. This is an insanely good dark percentage up package. This is expensive and it's crazy that's on him. So I have no issues putting on an auto crit on this unit. Yeah, this is all so good. Wow, he's got percentages up the ass, man. It's kind of crazy. Shadow Enhance, two-handed axe. Oh crap, he said, dude. I believe that comes with crit too. 10% crit on this one. I'm not mistaken. Anti-type breakthrough 3. Indomitable Spirit. Easy. Oh my gosh. Eva Absorption. He's just getting HP. Oh my god, this kid is good. This kid is really good. Yeah, this is a good kit, man. I'm trying to find a complaint. I found one. Auto haste. That's kid. Honestly, no, guys. It's a good kit. It really is. Yeah, no, it's good. I'm very excited. I really hope I get him, honestly. So save the best for last, right? Oh, we haven't got to E6 yet. My bad. Dark weapon equipped. Dark damage plus 20%. Damage cap plus 15k because we're gonna be single willed. So he doesn't really care about the 7500. We have ultimate life form, won't faint enemy attacks. Basic set. Jesus, he's got heal 300% on healing. Oh my gosh, he's literally gonna be eating ailments if he gets it. That's insane. Yeah, speed is plus 300%. That's new. When close to death, very greatly recover HP. He has another. He has so much survivability and then damage reduction too. Look at that. Damage taken plus minus 15. He's getting, what is that? He gets 40 from a trait 2. He's getting 55% damage reduction just from trait 2 and then his E6. And then he also comes with Grand Fort, which is crazy. All magic casting and more speed. I don't even think you probably don't even need casting accessories on this guy. Crazy, man. Axe equip, physical attack damage plus 10%, damage cap plus 10k because it's single wield only. So more damage cap. When equipped with only one weapon, physical attack damage plus additional 30%. Look at that, guys. Single wield BT 30,000. Here, guys. Here's an extra 30k. Insane, man. All right, guys. So this is that. Okay. So they're not. Did they show? Is this Devil Gaze? No, this isn't Devil Gaze, is it? Look how. Okay, that was Devil Gaze. Okay. Wait, is that non-stacking? Or is that... Wait, maybe Devil Gaze is... Hold on. I think Devil Gaze might be stacking. I don't know. I don't know. This is definitely non-stacking. But look how long it is. This is what I'm talking... Look, they're running around for a reason. Look at that. He's running around to show you the length of it. Yeah. So you could definitely pop off probably like 2 to 3 S3s on there. That's huge. That's so huge. I love that. That's sick. I wonder if that's not stacking magic. This costs more MP. Of course, yeah, it's going to. It does more hits and it's faster casting animations. Okay. Yeah, this is where you... So whenever you cast this, you're going to want to start attacking. Dang. I'm like thinking of ways to like... That's so cool, man. I love that. So we have another UR. Jeez, guys, you're killing me. Now this UR is very good. After looking at this is like one of the first things I looked at. We kind of already knew based on the story what this UR was gonna look like at least. So for the arc trait, we have dark damage plus 40% and damage cap plus 4k. Axe equipped, STR and INT plus 25% when hitting an attribute weakness with dark damage. Is going to be an additional 6k cap. Oh man, so 10k cap based on the arc trait, very nice. When unit has no human type, damage taken is minus 25. Wow. Built-in damage reduction, it's really good unless you are. When revived, get a buff to nullify damage equal to 50. That's crazy, man. It even has like protection built. It's a small amount, but I mean it's good. That's great. It could save your ass, honestly. I've seen in like GVG or PvP, I've seen myself survive with like 900 health left. This is a really good arc. Now this one I can happily say for the arc skill, the arc does not have an arc skill. However, it does have a powerful trait. That is 100% accurate. It's a very powerful trait. It's a very good arc. Very good for him specifically. Yeah, very solid. Rising Brave for the learnable skills, guys. Gradually boosts STR over time. 20% resets each wave. That's a little unfortunate, but it might be cheap and we can use it for niche situations. All enemies STR minus 35%. Very nice. Giga High Balezar. Super nice. We can use that on if you're a new player, you can use that for on any support you're using at the time. Cloak of Majesty 2 is huge. I think it's going to be very expensive though. Probably what 14 SC. I think was a 7 SC for Cloak of Majesty. I can't remember, but that might be a little expensive. But it's so nice for GVG. So we're definitely gonna probably start seeing that more. Axe Giga Boost, very nice. Of course, he doesn't have it built into his kit because they want you to pull for this UR. So Axe equipped, you get physical attack damage plus 25% and damage cap plus 5k. Nice little break percentage too. Very nice. Shadow Radiant creature as the additional skills. And then moving on to the last part of this is going to be the AER, which I looked at the AR. It's good. It's really good. Chains of Divine Grace. We have a 7-star rating. Light and dark physical magic attack damage is plus 15%. And then also a nice little MP buff of 5%. We have stats are STR 99 and 111. And then attribute resistances are minus 5 to light, but plus 10 to dark. We do have status element resistance as well. Blind resist and silence resist. So definitely don't want to silence your unit because you want him to be able to cast. He might be like stun res. I mean, not stun res, silence res. So you'll probably have to add a little. You can attach this. It looks like they might want you to use this to make him silence no. But we'll see. He hasn't been released yet. We don't know what his board's gonna look like. But other than that, guys, oh man, this kit's good. I like him. We have Liliha dropping pretty soon here. We also we also probably have a collab on the way. I don't know if it's going to be a rerun or a new collab, so I don't know. Honestly, if you're getting into PvP, it's going to be really great. I think it's going to be good. Not guaranteed to be good, but judging by on paper, it looks promising. He does have the protection. He does have the power too. But also PvE, he definitely is going to shine too, especially if you're running Roland. You have his paid armor and you're nuking those resistances to keep enemies weak for Roland's cap. He's just going to absolutely nuke the field with Roland. These guys are just going to just take care of everything. It's gotta be kind of nuts, really. I really do hope I get him, guys, honestly. Of course, I wish the best of luck to you guys as well. But just kind of looking at his kit, man, I'm trying to see if I see any issues, and it's kind of hard not to. They covered their bases on a lot of stuff here. He has anti-human type, which is nice for PvP. He doesn't come with any slayers outside of that, so he honestly might not even need any, because like I said, Roland needs to nuke resistance to cap, and if you're running him with Roland, then guys, really, they'll be weak to dark anyways. It wouldn't even matter, unless that they're res to magic. Then unfortunately you'll probably lose. You'll probably get the cap still, but you won't do a lot of damage. But I mean, with the magic at least. So overall, I think he's very solid. I think he's definitely worth trying to pull on. I don't think he's worth a full pity. I feel like we have some really crazy stuff this year happening, and if you want to maybe save for the collab that's potentially going to happen in a month or so, definitely do so. But he looks a lot of fun. For me, it's probably going to be a step up and about 2 to 3 pulls, and see if I get lucky. Honestly, if I got the UR, I'd be happy. If I got the character, I'd be happy. If I get nothing, it's okay. It happens. With that said, should you pull? Yeah, I think you should. Definitely try some crystals at it. Don't throw it all though, of course. But guys, he does look a lot of fun. He does. But if you have any questions, guys, throw them in the comments below. And I wish you the best of luck tomorrow. We got, like I said, when everybody starts hitting the hay, everybody's gonna wake up early and try to pull. Good luck to you guys. I hope you guys pull the arc and the unit in the same the same pull. Those are like the coolest times of LC when you do that. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you so much for all the support. I finally hit 2K on YouTube. I appreciate you guys, man. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the comments and all the interactions, all the new people that joined the Discord. I've been having a blast talking to you guys. I hope to see more of y'all in there. It's a lot of fun in there. We just kind of chill and hang out. But if you guys have, like I said, any questions, drop in the comments below. I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. Y'all have a great night. Be safe and good luck tomorrow. Peace.